how they did it. This is like called a camper special. So I guess it had a camper on it, you know what I'm saying, when my grandpa bought it. And I guess this is their solution to, you know, fixing everything however they needed it to get fixed or whatever. But what's good, Garnish Coolers? It's your boy Rob, and today we not in the shop because we actually in the junkyard. I know this ain't my usual, but we came to get some parts for this truck, and I actually found what I needed. And it's actually in real good condition. I was almost gonna pull off a door from a truck over there that needed a little bit more work, but less work than the one that I got. So I decided to look some more. I actually found one that's pretty much almost perfect for what it is, you know what I'm saying? So before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. I'm not gonna waste too much time. I'm about to flip this camera around and show y'all what I'm looking at. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, y'all. So this door, somebody stripped it. You know what I'm saying? Like they took everything out of it. So windows, it has a crank window like the one that is on the truck now. Or the window probably was busted because there's glass in there. So the window was already probably busted, but they took the whole entire track out. Somebody took the roof off of this joint, and then they took the door lock and the door handle and the mirror. I wanted the mirror too, but luckily this door doesn't look too bad. The one that I have has a huge dent right here, and it's just gonna be a hell of a time trying to get it to work with what I need. So anyways, got a little bit of a dent right here, but somebody gutted this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody took everything up off of here. There's no interior, no fucking seat, nothing. Like I said, somebody done already came and scavenged over this. So we about to pull this door off, and then I'll chop it with y'all in a second once I get to the crib. And then we're gonna have to put everything back on from the other door, but that's cool because we could go ahead and you know what I'm saying, do the body work on this all together like I am gonna do with the fenders and stuff. This fender don't look too bad, but it got this dent on here. So, and then that dent right there, I already got fenders. I'm just like kind of looking. Somebody grabbed everything up under here. It looks like a 350 or something up under here. But yeah, let me go ahead and start getting to work and see. Oh, this hood look good too, man. Shoot, I don't know. This hood looks good. I don't have anybody to really help me though, so I think I'm gonna just leave the hood. Plus I want that 2-inch cow hood too, so I wouldn't mind going with something like this, but like I said, I ain't got nobody to help me. So let me go ahead and pull this door off. It's actually probably more convenient that it doesn't have anything on it because it'll be a little lighter. And then like I said, I was gonna take the door apart anyway because it has to get sprayed up and painted. So let me go ahead and start working on this door. It's 9/16 bolts everywhere. You know what I'm saying? On the inside, there's 3 right here, there's 3 right here, and it come right off. And then I'll go ahead and throw this in the back of the Elko for now until I get everything situated and I'm ready to paint it. I got my wheelbarrow, so let me get started working, man. I don't have a tripod or nothing, but or else I will set y'all up, but I didn't bring my tripod with me. I wasn't expecting to film anything, but yeah, man, project Squarebody commences. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna try to get it together as quickly as possible, man, so I could be, you know, sliding in the big block, you know what I'm saying, Squarebody. So anyways, let me get this door off, and then I'll holler at y'all when I put it in the truck and everything. All right, y'all, got the door off. I'm gonna do something similar, you know what I'm saying, to the truck that I got too. I'm blowing everything off. Everything is coming out, stripped out. I'm gonna paint everything. Something I didn't do on the Elko and the Impala is, you know what I'm saying, I just did the jams. In the Elko, I just did the floor, you know what I'm saying, but I did the floor black. But with this truck, I'm taking everything apart. Frame, bed, cab might come off. I think the cab might actually have to come off because I'm gonna pull the frame out because I think I'm gonna paint the frame a different color. The interior of the truck is all coming out. I'm blowing everything apart. So stay tuned, man. I'm telling you, this is gonna be something to see, something spectacular. Like I said, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but just know it's gonna get done. I'm gonna paint everything, and I'm only showing y'all this truck like that because this truck doesn't have anything in it. It's already gutted, dashboard's off, whatever. But the truck is already red underneath. But I'm gonna probably scuff it up and repaint it, do the cab over again, do the top of the bed, underneath the bed, the frame, underneath the cab, inside the engine bay, everything. And this door is a great start, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Obviously need a little bit of body work, but there ain't really no rust on it. There's not a hell of a lot of body work, just some surface rust. There's a couple of dents right here, but nothing that's like too crazy that I can't fix. Yeah, man, it looks good. And the good thing about like having manual windows, nothing electronic in here, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't have to cut no wires or nothing like that. Door just unbolted the 6 bolts, popped right off. It was light, you know what I'm saying? No heavy window motors or glass or nothing was in here. So yeah, man. But yeah, gonna go ahead and get this to the crib, throw it in the back of the Elco, or set it next to the Elco or whatever, and then, you know, it's gonna be a wrap on this. I just came to get a door because the door that's currently on there is completely garbage. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all primed up first, and I gotta decide when I'm gonna order this paint for, because before I put this on, I obviously want to get it painted and stuff like that. So this might actually not be on for a while, but we're getting it now. And then, you know what I'm saying, we'll cut the truck up and do what we gotta do. And then when the weather warms back up next year, we'll start, you know, getting everything painted. I'll probably paint the frame and all that kind of stuff and get all the underneath parts done. And then hopefully I can get all that done by the time, you know, the winter time is over. And then after, you know what I'm saying, the winter time is over, then I could just go ahead and start knocking everything out on the body. I'll be able to obviously do the body work and get all that stuff done. So I'll do the body work, get all that stuff done, and then get all the rest of it together. But yeah, let me go ahead and go pay for this, throw it in the back of the truck, and then we on our way, man. That happened a lot faster than I anticipated. But yeah, we in and out of this thing. All right, this is a truck that I seen initially. I was gonna take this door, but see, it got all these holes in it where somebody drilled mirrors or whatever to it. So I decided to keep looking, and I found that other truck. Well, ain't nothing salvageable on that other truck except the one thing that I needed, so I lucked out. This would have took a lot more work to get done, but it would have been good. It's better than the door that I got. But yeah, let me see if it's got any parts that I need on it. Nope. I mean, I guess I could just take the other ones off of. I actually do need a handle, but whatever. I did consider taking this dash out, but it's kind of messed up too, man. The bezel's good, but the bezel for the Dakota Digital, it comes with a bezel, so I don't need that either. So let's keep it moving, y'all. All right, y'all. I was really all in the day's work, man. There's really nothing salvageable on that truck, like, at all, you know what I'm saying? I guess you could have took the motor out, but, you know what I'm saying, that motor kind of looked pretty trash, you know what I'm saying? But somebody took everything out and off of that truck, you know what I'm saying? Everything, literally everything. So, but the one part that I needed, I was able to grab. So, and it's actually in fairly decent condition. Needs a little body work, but you know what I'm saying, for what I got it for 70 bucks, man. You can't beat that. People are trying to charge like 150. I think for a new one, it's probably gonna be a little bit more than that. But hey, man, like I said, I mean, all the nuts and bolts and everything that was in the door, like the glass and the window track and all that stuff is gone or missing or whatever. But you know what I'm saying, fortunately for me, I was able to, like I said, I was able to get, oh man, what's going on here? Anyways, I was able to get the, or fortunately for me, I got everything off of my grandpa's truck. So, you know what I'm saying, just the door is kind of messed up. So I will have to find new mirrors, which is cool. I'd rather buy new mirrors that are fresh because the outside aesthetic of the truck needs to be pretty much immaculate. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for immaculate. I'm trying to do better on this build than I did on the Elko and on the Impala. So paint, body, all that stuff, I want to make it a lot better than what I did the previous time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see I'm sweating profusely because I carried the door from the pay station, or pretty much from where I dropped the wheelbarrow off to the truck. The door, like I said, was a lot lighter because it doesn't have all that stuff in it. It didn't have glass in it. Doesn't have window motors, window tracks, and all that kind of stuff. It didn't have any of that stuff in it. So it actually was not too heavy. Only reason why, you know what I'm saying, like it was kind of a little bit bigger of a task was because, you know what I'm saying, the distance I had to carry it. But anyways, also that hood, I probably would have took that hood if it was a if I had help, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I think what I'm gonna do is I think I want the cow hood. Pretty much that's kind of like my MO. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like, you know what I'm saying, stock hoods. I'm not a huge fan of stock hoods, even though, you know what I'm saying, they look decent. But the Impala hood is not stock. The Elko hood is not stock. Both of those hoods are, well, the Elko is a cow hood, and then the Impala hood, I guess it would be a cow hood, but it's the like a 2002 or 98 to 2002, you know what I'm saying, Camaro SS type hood. So or at least a little piece in the middle is what it's styled after, I guess. But anyways, man, I'm gonna chop it with y'all when I get to the crib, and then yeah, man, we'll go from there. All right, y'all, so we got, obviously y'all have seen these seen these fenders before. Got the fenders, got the door. Like I said, the reason why I want to get rid of this door is because I'm not gonna try to knock this dent out, man. That's too far gone, bro, to try to get all these dents and stuff out smooth, and then this body line is all messed up. So, you know what I'm saying, so I'm messed up here. You know, I'm not even gonna attempt that in the door. You know what I'm saying, since all this is going on, the door is bulged out right here. That's just too much, man. Just replace it. Too much body work, too much time, too much effort. Just replace it. And then these mirrors, man, these mirrors gotta go. They gotta go. I don't know why they, I was talking to my dad, I don't know why they put these type of mirrors on this thing, man. Like, who would drill a hole into the side of the door to put, you know what I'm saying, mirrors on the side of it? I guess it was for a reason, man. It's how they did it. This is like called a camper special. So I guess it had a camper on it, you know what I'm saying, when my grandpa bought it. And I guess this is their solution to, you know, fixing everything however they needed it to get fixed or whatever. But, you know what I mean, it is what it is. We will get done what we need to get done. But like I said, we got the door. Sitting here, and you know, like I said before too, I'm gonna paint all this. I'm gonna scuff all this up. It's gonna get repainted. Everything's gonna get redone. These need a little bit of body work. As you can see, got a little rust hole in there. So we're gonna get all that, tackle all that. And these are actually off of a Chevy and not a GMC. I'm not I'm not sure what year they're off of, but the ones that are on the truck right now, and I'll show you in a second, have the light that go this way. I would rather having the light go this way than this way, but I mean, you know, tomato, it's not really a big deal. I found what I found, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you can see, like the ones that's on here now, they go up and down, and I would love to get ones that are like that, but it is what it is, man. These fenders gotta go. So yes, sir. Yep. So, you know what I'm saying, like, we got a lot of work ahead of us, but it ain't gonna be too difficult. Right, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. So pretty much like I said, I am going to completely take this truck to, first of all, the next level, and second of all, in order to do that, we're going to break the car completely apart. Something I didn't do with The Elko and the Impala, especially the Impala. The Impala underneath, it was already pretty good to start with, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. I didn't take the doors off. I did take the trunk and the hood off and the bumpers and stuff like that, but I didn't take the car apart like I did the Elko. The Elko, I took the doors off. I took the hood off, the tailgate, the bumpers, all that kind of stuff. I did, like I said, paint the inside of the car, but I didn't paint it the same color as the outside of the car. The engine bay, I didn't paint match. The engine bay is just black. So I'm gonna probably redo the engine bay. I'm gonna paint it the same color as the car, and I'm going to paint the, I'm gonna go back over the bed with the same stuff that I'm gonna undercoat the car with. Still gotta undercoat it. So if you look under there, the frame is painted, but I got overspray on it. The inside of the frame is not painted, and then the body underneath the car is not painted. So the Elko did not come all the way off the frame. I just changed the body bushings. I still have a couple of them to go. So we'll finish that stuff up once we get back under there. But the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because I've been inspired by people like Dash and Warren G Body, really like blowing the whole entire car apart. I mean, Dash really kind of started with a shell, so he didn't have a choice. However, you know, he went through the whole entire car. Every bolt, nut and bolt has been turned and replaced on that car. So the same thing will be done with this truck. I plan to cut up the bed. I was gonna just get the Holly system. However, I decided to really challenge myself and really actually get into this welding and fabrication stuff so that I could take my game to the next level. I'm really going to like cut up the bed, cut the frame up, shorten the truck up. We're gonna take the bed back off of the truck after we shorten it up. Once it starts to get warmer, we're gonna lift the cab up. We're gonna roll the frame out. We're gonna paint the frame. We're gonna take the motor and transmission out. We're going to redo the motor and transmission. Well, not the transmission, we'll get a new transmission, but the motor, we're going to go ahead and send it off to the machine shop, get a machine cleaned up. We're gonna get new pistons, new rods, all that kind of stuff, because the truck has like almost 400,000 miles on it. So it definitely needs an overhaul. Nothing's been touched on the truck. I know for a fact nothing has been touched on the truck. My grandpa's had it since '79, and he's never done anything to it, he said, except change the oil. So, and I think maybe a starter and a battery, and that's it. Other than that, man, as you guys saw, we already got new fenders for it. We got that door for it. So the fenders in the door and all that kind of stuff are already accounted for. We're gonna get a new hood for the truck. And I probably won't try to get a new hood for the truck until I'm ready to like actually paint it. So my goal is to cut it up, shorten it up, and have it sitting like that until we can get everything done. And then probably, instead of like just having it sit there until I can paint it, I'll probably go ahead and do the wiring. And then after I do the wiring, get it all nice and cleaned up, I'll probably start taking everything apart, taking the interior out so that I can get the interior sprayed up and cleaned up. It's already red, but we're probably gonna redo everything. And then also too, I want to already have all the parts for the big block once I start tearing it all the way down, so I could just rebuild the motor, put everything back, and then we'll be rolling in a big block GMC. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. It wasn't nothing too crazy. I just went to the junkyard and decided to go ahead and grab a door, just so I can kind of keep things moving along, you know what I'm saying? I still obviously have a car project still going on. I'm just waiting on things to like kind of transpire before I can start continuing to like tack things on. The Impala is like this close to being ready for me to actually drive it. After I did what I did with the IAC valve, the car sounds really good. And like I said, I'm just waiting for things to transpire. I got like an order of how I'm gonna do things. Obviously the Impala is gonna be first because it's the closest to being done. Once it's done, then we'll move on to the Elko, getting all that stuff done. And then the Impala and the Elko will definitely be out next year. The truck, I don't know, it just depends. But I do plan on painting it next summer. We are getting into the colder months. I won't be able to paint it, so I'm gonna do other things instead and hopefully get it to a point where I can actually paint it starting when the weather warms up, maybe like April or May. Up until that point, we'll just do the body work, get the body work done, and then, yeah, man, do whatever we can and just keep that project moving along until it's complete. Like I said, I got a dope idea for it in my head. So we're gonna see if we can get it executed and done in a timely manner. It'll probably come together a lot faster than any of the cars that I have, but we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. It's definitely gonna be a challenge. But anyways, like I said, man, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. This project's about to be dope, y'all. So I highly suggest y'all hit the subscribe button. Like I said, it's gonna be a challenge. I don't know how to weld currently. I got an idea of kind of how to weld. I welded the little patch panels on the Impala myself. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually going to take a whole entire back half of a truck and cutting it in half, and I'm gonna weld it back together, you know what I'm saying? And obviously that's gonna take me kind of mastering the welding thing because it is a safety thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Quarter panels, if you know, it falls off or whatever, then it is what it is. But the whole back half of the truck can't fall off, you know what I'm saying? Or it's just, like I said, it's a safety thing. There is a lot of rust on the outside, the exterior of the shell. So we are gonna have to do a lot of welding to get all that stuff cleaned up and looking real nice. But you know what I'm saying, y'all, if y'all enjoy the content, man, hit that subscribe button, man, because this one is gonna be epic. Way bigger and better than anything that I've done thus far. And if you guys seen how the Impala and the Elko came together, just watch. When this truck comes together, trust and believe, y'all, it's gonna be something crazy. So anyways, man, I'm not gonna keep talking y'all's ear off. Always remember, work hard so you live free.